Hello, welcome back. I'm finally back to finish our Bohippian halter top. Halter top, tank top, probably considered more a tank top. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gainz. This is Bohippianlife. I teach you, if you would like to learn, how to crochet, to earn money, to resell on various platforms like I do. Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, eBay. We're almost done. It's starting to look like a top. So I'm putting the fringe on. You guys, you don't have to put the fringe on. You can leave it without. Here's the back. You could put a button on it. Right now I have a clippy dip, a hair clip holding it closed because I'm not sure if, see, this is reversible. So this could be the front or the back. So you could put a button there. I have a whole tin of buttons. Just sew it closed. Or it could actually be usable button. Or you could put a tassel on it. If this is going to be only the front, you could put a tassel. Well, it could be on the back also. So the options are endless. That is totally up to you. What I am doing right now is putting tassels on, and I can hear Lagertha outside barking like crazy already. I am sorry. I'll be right back. Hey, stop it. Come on. No. Okay, so she's in. We lost our power again last night. A tree fell in our neighbor's yard, and it fell on power lines. They woke up in time to see that it had caught fire. So they called, and yeah, so now there's people outside working on the power line. I have to put Lagertha's shorts on. You guys, I'll be right back. Stay there. Here's a good girl. Ugh. Ugh, the foot. Good girl. Unless there's a tail. There. There you go. Go take a nap. I gotta wash my hands, guys. And she can just stay inside with Mom for a little while till we get a little bit more of this shirt done. Okay, so I am on the process where I'm putting fringe on. So it calls for 3 10-inch pieces of fringe. So what I'm doing, and I have a tape measure right here. Wrong end. Tape measure. 10 inches. Measure out 10. Hold it. You don't have to cut. Hold it. And now just do a whole bunch of them, holding them back and forth. Lagertha, honey, you just came in. And then, that way you can make a whole bunch at one time. And then, you guys, Then you cut the loops on the end, making sure you get every single one. Don't drop your yarn because all that work will be for nothing. And now we have a whole bunch of 10-inch strips. All right, let's go outside. She's going to be a stinker. Outdoors she goes. Come on. No barking. You have to remind her all the time because she forgets. Okay, so let's do a few more of these. Again, we're going to do a bunch of them at one time instead of just individual 10-inch strips. Oh no, we are not doing this. Keep working it back and forth. Being careful not to drop it on the floor because you do not want to get hair on these. And you guys, if they're not perfect, that is okay because we're going to trim them in the very end anyway. So we'll stop here. See how many we actually get. And we'll just cut more. So I still have my crochet hook. We need 3 strands of yarn. 3 fairly equal strands of yarn. Fold it in half. We're going to come over here to our chain 2 space and just add our tassel. Tighten it up. You can put a knot in that if you choose to. You do not have to. Grab 3 more. Fold them in half. And like I said, they do not have to be perfect. You're going to trim them up. You're going to give them a nice little haircut in the end. We're going to do this all the way around over to the back side, all the way up to our button. If you choose to put tassels on, you do not have to put tassels on if you don't want to. Oh, boy. Post-workout hair again, you guys. Sorry about that. 3 strands of yarn and work your way around your masterpiece. Like I was saying, you might not have tassels on them at all. You know, you could get super creative and you could put beads on here, feathers. When I showed you guys, whoops, that's way more than 3 strands of yarn. That is 4. When I showed you guys how to make these granny squares, I told you we need 7 per top. And then I like to make a whole bunch at one time. So I made all the blue ones, 7. I have 7 yellow ones, so I have a yellow top. I have 7 of this fuchsia color. So that'll be another top. And because I like to really mix things up and get colorful, I made 7 for a cream and burgundy colored top also. See, your options are endless. Endless. And I have not made any granny squares yet, but this is going to be another one. Inside, outside, I'm thinking. I don't know yet though. So back to our tassels. keep turning your masterpiece. We're only going into every other spot, which is a chain 2 space. And we will get to that point. I had to remember, had to put this one together in order to remember how to do it. Because I don't have any patterns. I write them down as I go. And then it's good luck trying to figure it out next time. So I slip stitched all 7 together. And we will do that together. I need to cut more tassel. I already have one here sitting extra, so I'll just use this one. As a guesstimated piece. It's just the fastest way to make these instead of individually cutting them. Because you need so many. Just keep going. Do not drop your yarn. You will be sad. Make sure you cut all your loops. Being careful not to drop them. Go to the other end. Cut those loops. There we go. And we should be good. Grab 3 more. And continue to march. Yeah, making things a little more difficult than they have to be. Like I said, they don't have to be perfect. We are going to trim them in the end. So you guys, I purchased a beautiful pattern for a rug. I can't wait. Cannot wait to start on it. But I have to finish my other projects first. Keep adding them in. Don't worry. Don't give up. This is probably the most tedious of making this top. We do want to try to get them somewhat close to the same size. Just don't spend a lot of time scrutinizing it or trying to measure it. It's just not worth it. Nobody's going to see that close up. And if they are, shame on them. Shame on them. That's just somebody looking for a mistake. Here we go. A couple more. 1, 2, looks like 3 more. Oh, and I have to cut more. Plus, I need more for the other side, so it's not like it really matters. So, let's continue to cut. Try to cut a whole bunch more than what I think I need, because I always cut way less. That finished that scrap ball of yarn. Which reminds me, guys, I like to make my projects out of end scrap, reuse, recycled, donated, thrift store yarn. Why spend full price if you do not have to? Oops, getting all tangled here. Snugging them up. I forget all the tops that I had made and sold. I get so busy doing other things, I totally forgot that I don't have any more crochet items in stock, or not very many anyways. Oops, I need that. No clue why I just set it down, you guys. Okay. We will sew in all our loose threads later. It's looking very, very pretty. Back to the front. And let's cut some more ties. Or would you guys prefer we just sewed? I mean, everybody knows how to cut tassels. Should we just slip stitch a pattern together? We'll use this one. It's the first one here, or right in front of me. Move the yellow off to the side. I'll do the best I can not to lose you guys. Oopsie, like that.